Have you been trained to unlock handcuffs?
To unlock handcuffs?
Yes.
Not when they're from his body.
Have you ever been trained to unlock handcuffs? That's all I'm asking. He said that he couldn't and that he was yelling because it hurt.
We don't know if he's yelling because he's hurt. I can yell right now. It doesn't mean I'm in physical pain.
I'm just trying to ask questions. What happened when you get back to the original site of the traffic stop?
Mr. Grant is placed on the ground in a kneeling position, and he is told to put his handcuffs back behind his back.
Is that how you were taught to handcuff somebody?
I was not trained on having a suspect replace his handcuffs from the front to the rear after he has reversed them, after he has flipped them from back to the front. I have not been trained.
How do you normally handcuff a person if they haven't been handcuffed?
If they are not handcuffed, you handcuff them behind the back.
Okay, what if they say the handcuffs are twisted or hurting them? How do you unhandcuff them to readjust it?
I have not been trained on unhandcuffing a suspect based on his complaint of pain.
Have you ever had to adjust a handcuff on a person?
Yes.
How?
When they're behind his back.
How?
By placing my handcuff key in the handcuff and adjusting them behind his back.
Okay. So he's on the ground and you tell him to put his hands back and behind him, and what does he say?
He fails to comply with the order.
What does he say?
You'd have to play the camera for me to repeat verbatim what he said. And even then, you just have to listen. I don't know for memory.
Get these handcuffs back behind him. Where do you think you're going to go? Y'all going to run us with handcuffs on. Now you're going to stop. Now you're going to drop down to your knees. Now you're going to fix your handcuffs. Going to put them back behind your back. No, it's okay. Let them go. Put them back. Put them behind your back. Go on. You're the one who got them in front. You told me. Put them under your knees. Put them on your back. If you do anything other than what I say, you get sprayed in the face.
If you just say if I move.
Put them behind your back.
You just say if I move, you're going to spray me.
You're going to put those behind your back.
He might have some kind of medical. What's wrong? Why we can't spray him?
Oh no, he just likes them. Go ahead, put those.
How did you get him out? How did you get him out? He's not telling me not to move.
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Put those under your knees, slip them under your knees, and around your back. If you gotta go to your side, go to your side.
You just
do what you gotta do to put your handcuffs behind your back. How's that?
Look, I'm finna lay you down, and you gonna do what you gotta do.
There you go. Now put your legs through the cuffs.
That's what I'm trying to. Like, it feel like I cannot move. I swole, sir. You let me in my. I swole.
Put them behind your back.
Oh my God. Put them behind your back.
Go on.
Look at me. I tried to, bro.
You're not even trying. Not even trying.
So he says he's trying to, right?
That's what he says. He apparently made no physical attempt, but he says he tried to.
Okay. But he said he tried. That's what he said.
That's what he said, man.
Not even trying. You're stuck.
So when he says he's not even trying, is he just laying flat, or what is he doing at that point?
He
laid, I can't see on your.
You do see a little when it pans back and forth. When he originally laid on a slide,
I can't see his full body on your body camera right during none of this. Like, I can't see his body. I see his foot.
Yeah, exactly. So you see his foot. I recall from him with his legs outstretched, not attempting to even bring his knees to his chest to flip the handcuffs.
Okay. And he says he can't.
Yeah, but he hasn't physically tried, and he says he can't. Correct.
Okay, well, there's some things that I know I can't do without having tried, but I understand what you're saying. You're saying he didn't try.
I'm about to unstuck you.
Correct.
You want to do it, or you want me to do it for you?
Look at me. I tried to, bro.
You're not even trying. Not even trying.
I tried to.
Not even trying. You're stuck? I'm about to unstuck you. You want to do it, or you want me to do it?
What does that mean? I'm about to unstuck you.
I can't recall it because I can't see him.
You said it. What does it mean?
I can't recall because I can't see. He said, I don't know what he means by I'm stuck, so therefore I don't recall what I meant by I can't unstuck you.
And why were you going to pepper spray him?
If he provided physical resistance, my use of force choice probably would have been pepper spray.
Why are you pulling his leg through the handcuffs?
To get them repositioned to the rear.
He said that he couldn't and that he was yelling because it hurt.
We don't know if he's yelling because he's hurt. I can yell right now. It doesn't mean I'm in physical pain.
He was yelling as you were pulling his leg through the handcuffs.
Correct, he was.
So that wouldn't indicate that it was hurting him?
Not necessarily, ma'am.
Why else would he be yelling?
For any various reasons. Draw a crowd. We see if you get attention to people in the apartment. That's a common thing that we see when we're out on patrol.
So you didn't have control of the prisoner?
No, I never said we didn't have control. I said I never
I'm asking
trained.
you, did you have control of him?
Well, it is because it depends on your definition of control.
Was he free to go?
No, ma'am, he's detained.
Did you have physical control of him?
Like I said, that determines on your definition of control. If I put him in the back of my patrol car, would you say I have physical control? But I don't, even though he's detained in the back of the patrol car.
Is he free to leave?
No, he's detained, ma'am.
Okay. Is he under arrest in the back of the car?
Yes, at this point he's under arrest.
Okay. So what was stopping you from unhandcuffing him and putting the handcuffs behind his back?
I've never been trained to do that.
You've never been trained to unlock a pair of handcuffs?
Not from a person who has fled and lied about his name.
That has nothing to do with you unlocking a pair of handcuffs. Nothing. Have you been trained to unlock handcuffs?
To unlock handcuffs?
Yes.
Not when they're from
Have
his
you
body.
ever been trained to unlock handcuffs? That's all I'm asking you.
Not in the front of a person's body.
Can we take a break?
You sure can. 10:50 hours. We are back in the interview room at 10:54 hours. At what point did you realize that Mr. Grant had a warrant?
I believe just after Sergeant Ospina shows up to do his response to resistance.
So the handcuffing and the moving the handcuffs around, all of that was already done, right? And he was by the car?
He's being interviewed by Sergeant Ospina by the Ford Explorer.
So the handcuffing thing was done on the ground.
Correct.
And what was his warrant for?
Attempted homicide out of North Charleston, South Carolina.
Officer Dunlap,
Can we back the video all the way up to the beginning, please?
looking for when they ran.
Mm-hmm.
It's around 28:13.
Where's 20? Did you hear him wince in pain when he pulled his hands up to the front?
No, sir.
That's it.
Do you want to clarify or add any statements made by you during this interview?
No, ma'am.
Is the testimony you provided true and correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any additional identifiable witnesses that may have evidence of material fact in this investigation?
None of the ones listed here on the sheet.
Okay. This concludes our interview at 10:57 hours.